What's up guys, Schmitty here. Welcome back to another video, and we've got some very exciting news here to start the week with Call of Duty Black Ops 4, specifically focusing on the Blackout Battle Royale mode. Now, it's been talked about numerous times and speculated forever ever since the Blackout mode was announced about the possibility of this thing ever becoming free to play. It's been talked about so long how it could be a very good thing for Blackout, and I've talked about before in previous videos as well how it could be a really big thing to keep the Blackout mode alive and relevant for a very long time past, just its Call of Duty cycle year. But at the end of the day, everybody's thing with it's Activision. Is this really going to happen? Are they ever going to put out anything like this for free? Well, we still don't have a full answer yet, but we've got something that could end up being a pretty big indication, but at least for the time being, it's a very nice gesture. And so with that said, Black Ops 4's Blackout mode is going to have a free trial running for 1 week here coming up very soon. This is going to be starting on Thursday, January 17th, and it's going to run for 1 week all the way through January 24th. This is going to be on all platforms, PS4, Xbox One, PC. Everybody is going to have their shot at this. So if you don't have Black Ops 4 and you're very interested in trying out the Blackout game mode, this is going to be your chance. It's going to be pretty simple. Once this goes live on January 17th, I'm assuming they would start this at midnight, though they could start it at their 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time slot that they like to do a lot of things for Call of Duty. Either way, whatever time that this goes live on January 17th, all you're going to have to do if you don't already have the game is just go to your PlayStation Store, Xbox Store, or the Battle.net store, download this free trial for free, and you're going to be able to play the game mode for 1 week. Full access to everything, at least in terms of the game mode. I don't know if you would have any ability to access the microtransactions. Then again, if you're trying the game out for free, I don't know how much sense that would make to have you do, but at the very least, you're going to have full-on access to the full mode of Blackout. Everything that everybody else has right now, all the guns, whatever's updated to the map as of that point, the brand new looting system on console, all of that stuff is going to be coming here on Thursday, January 17th, free to everybody for 1 week. Now, this is really cool and a really nice gesture, but could this potentially be leading to Blackout being free to play here sooner rather than later? It's tough to tell. We don't know Activision's plans. I mean, they have done free trials on stuff in the past, but this is an interesting one because it's specifically for Blackout, and usually if they run a free trial on something, maybe it'll be for just a quick weekend or something, just to let everybody have access and play just for a little bit. It's a gesture that they'll do sometimes, though typically not this early. But this is specifically for Blackout, and they're running this for a week, and it's being heavily promoted right now. There's been so much talk about Blackout hopefully potentially being free to play because, like I and a lot of people have said, it's going to be key to this mode having a lot of longevity in the future. And it's also the key way to having big competition in the Battle Royale scene. Of course, more specifically with games like Fortnite that are already free, and that's one of the big reasons Fortnite has done so well. And so could this potentially be a sign of things to come? Could this be a sign that maybe this could be coming? Well, I personally think this is a test from Activision. I think that they're open to the idea as long as it's not going to be something that's going to totally screw them out of profit, or it's just not going to be something that's worth it because maybe the player base doesn't jump up. I think this is a way for them to be able to test what a free-to-play aspect on their Battle Royale mode would do to their game, because they've got all the numbers. We don't personally, but they have all the numbers on how many players are online at any given time. So they're going to be able to see once this thing goes free for that week here coming up, they're going to be able to see the effect that this has on the popularity of their game. And I think they're using this solely as a test to be able to see what this will do to their game. And I feel like if enough popularity comes with it, if there's enough people that get on and that there's just a massive movement toward this game mode during this time period, that we could potentially see Blackout become free to play here fairly soon. Now, I don't know that. I'm not in the Activision offices. I am obviously in no part of any of this, but I think it's a pretty viable thing to think about, and I would really like it to stay free to play. Again, talking about the Blackout mode here, I just think it does so many wonders for the game, and it's going to be a great thing in the long run if they can make this thing free to play. I've talked about this before, so I don't want to sound like a broken record, but getting all those people on this game, having it, in a place where it's going to be able to be supported for a long period of time because it would be free to play. And, on top of that, with more people on the game, it's more microtransactions they could potentially sell. I know microtransactions aren't everybody's favorite thing, but, in a big portion of the game that would be free to play, I think it's still an area in which they could still make a very good amount of money from that. And I also think it would be a lot more justified. Either way, there's a lot of benefits to this thing being free to play. I've talked about them before, and I'm not going to go on some long rant talking about them again. Bottom line, again, Blackout will be free to play from January 17th through January 24th on all platforms, PS4, Xbox One, PC. So if you do not have Black Ops 4 and you're interested in playing the Blackout Battle Royale mode, make sure to do so during that time because it will cost you absolutely nothing. And hopefully this goes well enough that Activision will consider making this a totally free-to-play experience, talking about the Battle Royale mode here, for the future of the game mode. It's going to be a big step in the longevity of Blackout, and I think if they want to keep it going, it's got to inevitably be totally free to play forever. So hopefully this week-long experience goes well enough for them so that they're able to make that happen. But anyway, down below in the comments, let me know, are you guys excited for this free-to-play experience for Black Ops 4? I know a lot of you that typically watch my videos or comment on my videos have Black Ops 4 and have experienced a good majority of the game, at least up to this point. But for some of you watching that don't have the game yet, just kind of watch it around on YouTube and really want to give the Blackout mode a chance, are you going to be taking part in this? Also, let me know down below if you think this could be a sign to this eventually being free to play in the long run. Let's hope so. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. So if you enjoyed, make sure to smack the Schmidt add a like button down below. If you guys are new to the channel, looking forward to content, you place the subscribe button down below as well. Notifications on to get on the videos. Go live. Hopefully you guys have a good one. I will see you guys on another video. So long, everybody.